Peace and salutations. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. I am your host for the Underground News Network. I am your brother, Ital Ayman. Okay, we get the picture. The shapeshifters are morphine through time from George Washington to George Bush to Barack Obama. Same reptilian bloodline. We know this, some believe it. Same face, so we have kept hope alive. We were prepared by Shirley Chisholm and Jesse Jackson for Obama to put out the burning bush. So we all welcome the change. Now that we know, what are we going to do? Because that's not all going on. And all that is taking place on this planet is not parallel to that. There is an opposition. And that is what we have lost sight of, caught up in the fascination of the puppet masters. The fascination of learning, gathering information, gathering knowledge. What would happen if suddenly there was no World Wide Web, no internet, no cell phone, etc.? Are you prepared for that? You might not think it's important or significant, but in a few days it is written, John Allen Muhammad will die by the hands of the Commonwealth of Virginia. I ask you to search YouTube and the web for Shirley Jackson's The Lottery. Study that, Shirley Jackson, The Lottery. Everything that happens on this planet affects this planet. The execution of Muhammad will affect this planet. There was a movie aired last night, the premiere of V on ABC. The movie was called V, where visitors came from another planet via a mothership, i.e. First person to speak with the visitor was a black reporter. Briefly, she asked a question. The visitors convinced the public at first that they came in peace. Some were skeptical, and they were correct, according to the premiere of the series. And we see the ones in the know are preparing us for a similar event, but they are trying to brainwash us as usual, that the so-called aliens will not come in peace. Parallel to this, there is terrorist activity, which was connected with the encounter. We know the so-called Illuminati speak to each other through movies. V means judgment, or the end. In Tarot, there are 22 cards in Major Arcane. 0, or cipher, the Fool, is actually number 1. Key 21 is actually the 22nd card in the Major Arcana. Card 21 is the world. Its divine meaning, divinatory meaning is completion, or in this case, end of the world, reward, or success. The journey complete, as started by the Fool, depicts the cipher card, or the 0 card, the card marked 0. There are 4 beasts at 4 corners of Key 21, which is really the 22nd card. When we count the 0 of the Fool, Key 21 and the 22nd card is slightly different versions of these beasts at the 4 corners. In Key 10 represent the 4 elements. Note that Key 10 is in relation to the 22nd card, or Key 21, i.e. Key 10 is the wheel of fortune. Let's take fortune away and we just see wheel. This wheel of fortune transports men up and down. Studied close, this wheel is symbol of what? You guessed it, Nibiru, or the mothership. This is to say, at the end of the world, or the completion of the Illuminati's plan will come the wheel, as symbolized by the movie V and the 10 and 21 key of the major arcana of the Tarot. You are now in tune on the One, the Force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming, and what we're going to do right here is stop this video, this discourse, and we're going to bring you part 2 of this. So stay tuned.